You can see in this video, customers are standing at the gates waiting for flights that may never happen. Now, in this video, you can also hear Nashville police starting to threaten to arrest stranded flyers for trespassing.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about the ridiculous controversy surrounding Southwest Airlines. Apparently, they call the police on stranded passengers that they stranded due to canceling flights because they were trespassing in the gate that they were going to close. Now, there's so much I'm going to say here, but first things first, this is 100% Southwest Airlines' fault. Now, I understand some are going to say, well, hey, ABL, it's the wintertime, it's Christmas, it's New Year's. There's always going to be travel interruptions and weather and a high volume, and there's a lack of pilots and crew in the industry. It's not 100% Southwest Airlines' fault. Yes, it is, because they are the main airline with the problem. A lot of flights got canceled, and they normally do get canceled right around this time because of the weather and the high volume. But the overwhelming majority of the flights that have been canceled come from Southwest. Why? Because they refuse to upgrade their technology to match the rest of the industry. They are the main ones with the problem. People are being stranded for days. Their luggage is all over the place. You got people that have children, the strollers and the carriages and whatnot. They're all over the place. You might be in Miami, Florida. Your bag's in Toledo, Ohio, Anchorage, Alaska, LA, California, all over the place. It's a whole big mess. People are stranded. Flights are getting canceled. No hotels, no nothing. It's crazy. It's totally crazy. And I don't know who the PR firm is for Southwest, or if there even is one. I don't think there is. You could put somebody's German Shepherd in there as the PR person, and they would do a better job than Southwest Airlines right now, because you got this happening. They're talking about putting you before Congress. They want to have the CEO testify before Congress because of all the cancellations. In the midst of all that, what do? Call the police on stranded passengers? Now, maybe you have the right to do it. Maybe you could do it. But is it the right idea? I don't think so. And before I go any further, let's roll the full clip. And of course, this clip will be in the description if you want to see it and hear it without my commentary. But let's go ahead and roll it.
Stu and her needs to leave, or you'll be arrested for trespassing.
Are you kidding me?
Go.
Are you filming that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, everybody to the unsecure side. The ticket counter will help you with any questions you have. Go.
For trespassing?
Yes. You have no ticket. You don't need to be in the secured side. Let's go.
We have tickets.
Your ticket just got canceled.
We're not here for that flight.
Badge number 26.
What a layover, like there ain't no like.
We're not
Okay.
Southwest gate.
we're not even here for this
Where
flight.
are you trying to go?
Tampa.
So are you guys everybody here trying to go to Tampa?
I don't know.
No.
I mean,
We didn't ask
I got
everybody.
nowhere to go. Yeah, that's my wife. I got nowhere to go.
We're stuck here.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so are we just going to be kicked to the curb, or are you going to ask us?
You can't kick us out of the airport. Like you can't.
You said you're going to arrest people for trespassing,
Yes.
for being at a ticket counter for a
If you
flight.
don't have a valid ticket and you're on the secured side or refuse to leave, you will be arrested.
We do have tickets. We have
Okay,
valid
where's your
tickets. They're
tickets
just
to?
not to Washington, D.C. or Phoenix.
All right. Well, if your ticket is canceled, you no longer have a ticket. You understand that, right?
Yes, you do, because they rescheduled.
No, they don't. If they tell you to go.
I'm going to just pause right here just for a moment, and I'll, get back to it in just a second. But I don't really want to blame the officer here. He's just being called. He's doing his job. I'm not sure how much ability he has of discretion or what he's able to do in this situation aside from what he's doing. This is Southwest Airlines' fault, because if not for them refusing to upgrade their technology, if not for them calling the police, then this wouldn't even be happening. What do you do with passengers who are stranded by your airline? What is the appropriate course of action? Just say, get out the airport, get out the gate, kick it to the curb? That's not very good customer. You got to do something. Give them some kind of voucher, give them some kind of food, hotel, something, because you may have to spend some money on that. You might want to be cheap and cut corners, but you're going to lose much more money in business lost and potential lawsuits as a result of this. You're going to lose a lot more money on the back end than you would right now by treating your passengers properly. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation. So keep on going here.
We're told at the counters that we have to see a CSA. We were told
Right now, Southwest is calling us because you guys are congregated right here, and they're trying to close that gate.
so we're not
and
congregating, we're in line to get information.
Okay, well, we're telling you, your information is at the ticket counter. Please go to the ticket counter.
So you're saying it's to the ticket
The
counter.
ticket counter. Outside of the
I mean, really, I don't understand because it's like, okay, so the whole beef is rather than it being right there at the gate where Southwest Airlines is, they're saying go to the ticket counter to get information. Why can't keep the gate open? Okay, keep the gate open for a little while and tell them that, okay, we'll answer your questions right here. Calling the police officer and telling them to move somewhere else to get the same info you could get right here, to me, doesn't make any sense. Maybe the person that works that particular gate needs to go home. They need to get relieved. I suppose that's the case. But you got to figure out something. You got to figure out something, man. Put them on the phone. You can't just, this is just the wrong way to go about it.
Okay, that ticket counter. Okay, thank you. What happened to our
Do you have any more information regarding your trespassing?
If you were told to leave the secured side, like I'm telling you to the third time, you refuse to leave.
I'm just trying to make the legal connection. I'm
All
an
right,
attorney
there's a
and I want to make sure I
TCA called
understand it.
Airport and Aircraft Security that says if you're told to leave and you refuse to leave,
With a valid ticket at a ticket
you don't have a
counter.
valid ticket. Your ticket got canceled.
So my ticket, so the instruction we got somewhere else.
All right, well, the instruction you're getting now,
Okay.
okay, my PC starts when I tell you to leave and you refuse to leave. You're an attorney, you understand that, right?
Yeah.
Are you refusing to leave the secured side?
No, I'm not refusing to leave. I'm asking for additional information.
What information?
Oh, man.
Can you cite the statute for me so I can make sure that when I go and refer to it, I have a clear understanding, Mr. Ali?
Airport and Aircraft Security.
You don't have a
I don't need
section
to, I
number,
don't need
none
to
of
give you
that?
the code.
Okay.
Wow. So that's pretty much the video right there. And of course, that'll be in the box. Man, oh man, Southwest Airlines, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was horrendous. In all my years, I've never seen anything quite like that. The passengers, or the people that should be passengers, are the victims here. They paid for their ticket. They did everything appropriately. They showed up on time, whatever it is. They didn't just miss the flight because they were late, careless, or whatever. They got there on time. The flight got canceled. And now they're trying to get from point A to point B. It's like, okay, you canceled my flight that I paid for. So now I'm in the airport stranded. What do I do? Are you going to give me a hotel? Are you going to give me a voucher? What are you going to do to help me in this situation? Just leave me out to dry? That's terrible. Maybe you're able to do that legally, perhaps. I don't even know what the laws are. Let me know what the laws are if you know about airlines and whatnot. But you got to do something. Calling the police, it doesn't even matter if you can do it, if you should do it, to get the gate cleared. Whatever benefit you get from clearing the gate by calling the officer, you're going to lose in the back end when it comes, like I said, lost business, loss of faith in the company. It's all bad. I would never fly, like seeing this right here, I would never fly Southwest, ever. Just like I don't really want to fly United because I saw that man get beat up on the airplane, and then I saw something else happen in a very short period of time. That's terrible. But as I close, I'm going to say this. Shout out to all the passengers for not being violent and unruly, because that could have went a different way. Not saying it should have went that way, obviously. I'm not trying to incite violence, but shout out to them for not wilding out, because we've seen quite a few videos in the airport, people tearing computers apart, throwing chairs all over the place. We've seen those videos. So shout out to the passengers, keeping everything cool, asking for information. And the officer, I mean, I can't really blame him. I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree with that, but what is he to do? He's being caught there by Southwest, and he's told to do his job. So what does he do? Ultimately, the villain here is Southwest Airlines for, again, not updating their technology to match the competition, and for calling the officer in a situation which just makes their PR nightmare 1,000 times worse, in my humble opinion. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What was the appropriate course of action here? Call the police, tell their Passengers that have been stranded, to scurry, to scram, get out of here, get out of my face. Don't stand right here, stand over there. And if you don't go from right here to right there, we're going to arrest you. Tell me the purpose of that. What does that solve? What does that fix? This is terrible. Like I said, I don't know who's in charge, but they all need to get fired. The employees and whatnot, they're just trying to do their job like everybody else. But the people in charge, the head honchos, the people that make the decisions are terrible. I've never seen anything like this. But I've seen canceled flights. I've seen delayed flights. But I've never seen a thing quite like that ever in all my years. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.